Well. Map offerings do exist and work. We're playing Scratch Mirror Myers, new and improved Scratch Mirror Myers. We used the map offering to send ourselves here to Hawkins, an indoor map. We got our indoor map. We are instantly pleased. You know I'm here. Well, that's one totem gone. Hey, Rick. Pallet? Oh. Right, we're leaving. That was undying. Almost. Almost got the gen grab, but not quite. We're gonna lose the gen. All right, someone's there. I don't know what the Rick had, but... All right, we want, for Devour's sake, to get out of range. All right, gen done. I think we're gonna lose 2 gens. I'll try to cut her off. Right, who did I hook already? You know what? The hooked thing I like. I get to see who I hooked. Hello. All right. We'll let Ruin do a little bit of work for us. Let's hope they're cooked. You really want that gen, don't you? All right, we want to get away for Devour Hope's sake. All right, we're eating through the pallets at least. Somebody was upstairs. Somebody is upstairs on the upstairs gen. Let's see if we can surprise them. What the how? 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 Okay, one. How did she know? And 2, how in the world did you get... How did you get past me? Hello. We're gonna need to put that Pentimento totem up. Alright, basement's a good spot for her. Ruin is still up. I want to slow them down. Rekindle, please. Thank you. All right. 3 stacks. That was nice. And now they're really going to be looking for Devour Hope. All right. Let's hope that's not Devour Hope. Hey, Wreck. The problem is if they go to get that rescue, they are going to see that totem. Oh, hello. That was not Devour. That was Pentimento. Okay, we've got to go back. 4 stacks. No. That does not belong to you. You are not allowed. You are not allowed to. You monsters broke my Devour Hope. How dare you? How did that... I mean, I know that was a dead hard, but again, how do I miss you entirely? Oh. I call BS on that. Does she have another pallet here? She does. I'm not even in the pallet, but whatever. All right. I thought we were supposed to be able to Mori people as Myers if they were dead. You're dead, so... Oh, well. I see you teabagging me. You guys ruined all the fun. You broke my Devour. You broke my Ruin. You're teabagging because you're playing against the frickin' Scratch Mirror Myers. No. Don't shake your head at me. What a clown. Why are you teabagging me? Dang. Why are you teabagging me? All right, we'll kick it. We'll find and see where she goes. I mean, again, you have to know we're playing. Well, here's the thing. It used to be you knew you were playing against Scratch Mirror. That may not be the case anymore. That may not be the case anymore. Yeah, that's my totem. Oh, what? I don't know if that was a burst of speed I wasn't expecting. All right, I'm just breaking this pallet. I don't know why I'm trying to mind game it. All right. I was gonna say she didn't have a pallet in here anyway. All right, it's only her first hook. Hi, Rick. Yeah, I could see you. You could see me. Yeah, we gave the Rick a chance. The other person's a new survivor, right? Are we gonna get to bloodlust him? Yes, we will. And he ran away from that pallet. A lot of these pallets are gone. Not all of them, but I would say he dies at this pallet. This pallet he dies at. Hit the teabagger on the hook. Oh, I could have. I chose not to. Well, that was... There's the hatches in there. She didn't hear it. Hatch was behind us. Wait. Oh, if she'd only heard the hatch. My question is, are we going to be able to find her before closing the hatch meant we... Oh. You better give me that toolbox. We got rid of so many of these pallets. We're bloodlusted. We never could do that as a tier 1 scratch. We couldn't do that as scratch mirror. I'm not letting you go. I'm just putting you in the hallway. I can see the Mori better. Can I get you in the hallway? All right. Michael. Michael, welcome back. So, again, we've been very vocal about not liking the changes to Myers. We thought it lost his lore. We thought it made him different than, I don't know, the way we feel he should be in the game. And we were maybe not playing against the most experienced lobby, but we're not going to talk about that. The V, we don't know. My guess is it is first day of release. And by the way, there is some irony in this screen as well. The V's are all Prestige 1. The Rick was going for an Adept, was Prestige 1. I don't feel bad mooring that last V and not letting him out, because all the V's none of them were going for Adept. So for all we know, this could be 4 Prestige 100 survivors just playing survivors they normally don't play. We'll have no way of knowing. That being said, we had 3 hidden offerings there, and off those 3 hidden offerings, we had luck, we had a chest, and we had, ironically enough, another indoor map offering. We were thrilled to death we got Hawkins, because, you know, map offerings just don't come through anymore. But in this case, hey, we got our indoor map. Did it come to our advantage? I think it gave us a little bit more of an opportunity to get the jump on some of the survivors. We yanked that 1V off the gen. We almost got another gen grab earlier in the match, and it was going around a corner, and they just did not see us coming in time. We said at one point in the match we weren't sure whether or not the survivors would know that we were playing against, that they were playing against a scratch mirror. It used to be when you played against Myers and he never tiered up and he seemed to know where you were and he sent you to an indoor map, you knew it was scratch mirror. Now that Myers moves faster, thanks to the add-on reworks and the fact that we don't need the lunge add-on, and the fact that they've changed so much about how Myers plays to begin with, that may give us an advantage playing Scratch Mirror. People may not realize it's Scratch Mirror where they used to would have realized it was Scratch Mirror. So maybe that will give us a little bit of an element of surprise in these matches. It is good to know that we can still play Scratch Mirror. We stopped playing it once they got rid of the map reworks, because Scratch Mirror was on outdoor maps much harder to play. Maybe not so much anymore. Certainly not harder on indoor. They do get all the gens done. They did break all our fun stuff like Dower Hope. We still end the match with a Mori and a 4K on Hawkins with Scratch Mirror Myers.